What's up guys, Nick here, and we're doing another unboxing video today. And as you see in front of you, we're unboxing the Seasonic X-850 850 watt 80 plus gold fully modular power supply. Alright, so opening up the cap here, we're actually going to put the box down a bit, popping open the cap, let it focus in, turn it around. Alright, so on the top right away you got your warranty guide here. Put that to the side there. Right here you got an owner's manual, so that's all the cool stuff you need to read in there. Not really. And then you got the power supply on this side and your cables on this side. So right here is a little plastic bag. Whatever. So let's go open that up. Alright, so in that little bag was 5 zip ties for cable management. Some Velcro strips for cable management too, so you can reuse those. Hex screws for mounting the power supply to your case. I want to pick that up. And a case badge. Alright, next you got the bag of the cables, so open this up. You got a power cord to plug into the wall to your power supply to power the thing. Alright, flipping this over. Opening this side up. Take a look at the cables in here. If I can open it up with one hand. It's harder than it looks. Alright. So the cables do come in a plastic bag originally, but I just decided to take the plastic bag off just to make it easier or whatnot. Anyway, so this is some Molex power connectors. So this side you plug into the power supply and you got 3 Molex power. Here you got 2 SATA power. This one's got 3 SATA power. And again, this one has 3 SATA power too. Some useless cable. Another Molex with 2 Molex instead of 3. And here you got some PCI Express power connector. Alright, for the rest of the cables, you got your big 24-pin power connector, the main motherboard connector here. Here you got another PCI Express connector, so that's 2 so far. And here is another PCI Express connector, so that makes 3 in total. Alright, so this is your CPU connector. So this is the 8-pin power connector that connects to the top of your motherboard. So this is just a full 8-pin power, and then this one is the same thing, just this one splits up into the 2 different, so you can plug it into a 4. So if you have a different motherboard that only has the 4-pin power connector at the top of your motherboard, then that's where you plug this into. And if you haven't noticed, these are flat black cables, which makes it easier for cable management and routing behind cases that don't have a lot of room behind the case. So it kind of makes it a little bit easier in some ways, maybe not. Maybe you like the older style cables. Alright, and the power supply itself, well, let's get to it. So if you pop that foam piece off, you got a nice lovely bag that Seasonic ships the power supply with, which is pointless. Anyway, at least you got a nice bag that says Seasonic on it. Alright, so as you open up this bag, it's going to be a little bit hard with one hand, so sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's see if we can tip this bag over upside down. Alright, and here's the power supply. So here's the back of it. So you got the Seasonic logo there, the power switch, and the connector to power the power supply. On the top you got a 120mm fan, I think. Anyway, so yeah, that's where the fan is. And then on the back, or front, whatever you choose, you got the modular cable spot here. So this is where you plug your modular cables in. So this is where the big motherboard connector goes. So you got to split it up in two. So the bigger part would go here, and that part would go here. Here's where you put the PCI Express connectors all along here. Here's where you put your peripherals. So that's where the Molex connectors would go, and the SATA connectors would go. And this is another PCI Express connector. Here is the fan control. So this is hybrid mode, and this is normal mode. So that means like hybrid is like your fan will be off under low load, and will spin up when the load starts getting higher. Alright, and on the side of the power supply you can see all the specifications on here. There you go, so 850 watts. The AC input is 100 to 240 volts. Here it says 80 plus gold. Your model numbers on the back here. And all the information and your serial number and all that stuff. Alright, so that's it for my unboxing of the Seasonic X-850 850 watt 80 plus gold fully modular power supply. If you would like to see some more videos from me, hit the like button. If you want to be notified when I upload a new video, subscribe. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter, be sure to do that. I post updates on there, and I'm on there quite a bit. So, see ya. Now, right here, you got your CPU fan 1, and right here you got CPU fan 2.